Hey guys, Justin here coming at you from the 3x3 test tent with another unboxing video, and happy 420 to everybody out there. So this is going to be a giveaway video from Mars Hydro for 420. This is an FCE-3000 inside here. Make sure you click the links below. We got discount codes for everything down there. Make sure you try all of my discount codes that are down there on my website on all the various 420 sales that are out there. Some of them will stack. So make sure you click the links below to check all that out. Share this video out to everybody that you can. And later on in the video, I will tell you exactly how you can win what is in this box. But let's go ahead and bust into it. We've got, of course, all of the meters here. We've got the meter, we've got the heat meter, we've got baby katana, we've got the par meter spectrometer, and then of course we've got the watt meter. So let's get the meters out of the way and we will get down to business. I'm in the business of unboxing and business is good. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're in. Alright, get a nice spread there. And boom! There we go. Look at that. Packed in there nicely. Mars Hydro Standard User's Manual. Shows all their different models through the FCs, through the TSLs, through the SPs, everything here. If you want to pause and take a look, this is their full lineup. Assembly instructions. I'm just going to run through the manual here. Go ahead and pause if you want to read any of this. Dimmer and the daisy chain. Some grow tips, which I will not vouch for. Other languages. Cautions. Yeah, whatever. There are cautions if you want to read that fun stuff. And we're into warranty. Alright, so here they just say now visit their website for more warranty info. So I imagine that's so that they can kind of change their warranty on the fly if they need to, rather than having it in print form in all their models that are being sent out. Because I mean, they're going to change with the times. Their warranty has changed a few times, as has other companies as well. So I believe their warranty at this point in time, last time I checked, is going to be a 3-year warranty, but it is kind of like a 1-year warranty really, because after the first year you're going to incur some sort of shipping or parts cost or labor cost in the light. Not 100% of it. They'll cover some of it, but not all of it. So that's kind of like the info there. If you want more info, official website, marshydro.com. There we go. And then we got the light. I mean, as you can see here, there is some assembly required. When you get the FC series, it is fully assembled and it just folds out. But the FCE, for economy shipping sake, it is something that you can kind of easily DIY. Some sharp looking diodes though. Look at that. Danger high voltage. It's pretty cool. Nice looking board. You can see they do have the diode spacing so that it's bunched up on the edges, spaced out in the middle, bunched up on the other edge again, trying to keep the center a little more even to the outside. So that's a really cool thing that they have there. And these are all going to be the same, so we can just pull these out of the way. get down into the rest of the box. There we go. Oh wow. Here's your sidebar. So here's the bars with the tracks to put it all together. I imagine this is the dimmer and driver. Yep. Dimmer and driver. Mars Hydro branded. Wow. LG LED Solutions. So there's the info there. Dimmer and daisy chain. And then this is something that you can run either hooked to the light. You can see here there's like these little screw ins here where you can attach it to the light itself once it's built, or you can run this outside the tent to save on the heat, because this will generate some heat. And that's my choice that I usually go with personally, is I just run it outside the tent, but you can do whatever you like. The connections are waterproof, quick disconnect here. Just give it a twist and a pull. Bam, there you go. Good to go. Pretty sweet. Get that out of the way. And then you got their FCE power cord, which I'm not really a big fan of personally, but I mean, if it works, it works, and if it's cheap, it's cheap. And if it saves somebody 10 or 20 bucks or something on their purchase and it still works, hey, hell with it. Works great. So this is kind of the the thing that they do. So these plug into each of the bars, and then you have to figure out what to do with all that. All right. Regular power cord. And then we've got all the hardware to put it together. Hanging eye bolts, thumb screws. There's no what am I trying to say, tools or anything needed to really put this thing together. All the only tools you need are right here. Got some more brackets. I don't even know what those are. Might have to look in the manual. It's got a bunch of measurements. I don't know, we'll see. See when I get it put together. Then we've got rope ratchets and the daisy chain and the hanging kit, all that good stuff. The rope ratchets are plastic gear on the rope ratchets, to be expected on the economy model. And there we go. Let's get this sucker hooked up and see what she can do. Click the links below. All right, we are back and we've got it all hooked up. Super simple. The eye bolts actually have a little marker there to show you where it's supposed to go, but really you could kind of put it anywhere if you wanted to. But that's the setup. Really simple, really easy. You can see kind of what I did with the power cord. I just attached it to a rope ratchet there and then left it hanging. None of it's really below the lighting, so that's good. Let's go ahead and turn on the 4-corner par readings. And for those of you that are trying to win this light, this is how you can win. Go ahead and leave a comment below on what your favorite Mars Hydro product is. Could be this light, could be another light, could be one of their tents, anything that they carry. And that's it. Just one entry per person, and good luck. Good luck. It'll be shipped directly to you from Mars, so it won't be this light. It won't be a used, sort of used light. But yeah, killer. Good luck, guys. And let's get to some testing. We've got, what we had, 31 watts. This is the base as far down as it'll go on the, on the dimmer. So let's go ahead and bring it up to seedling and clone area. It's going to be about right there. About 130s, 140s. And we're at 21 inches off the canopy, because the sensors are 1 inch high, so that's a 20-inch canopy we're at right now. And there we are at what is that, 61 watts 61 watts to basically seed or clone this entire space. Not too bad. And that's just below, like right at 25%, basically. Just a hair below. Now let's bring it up to veg. Oh, we're having to turn the knob quite a bit. I mean, this isn't going to be a powerhouse in this 3x3, but I think it'll work. I think it'll just barely work. There we are. 360, that'll work. 360, 350, just about everywhere. But you can see we're at about 60% on the dial. Yeah, buddy. We're pushing some par now. You can see the spread on these diodes. You can see how it just kind of spreads out in the middle, and then they really get in there on the edges. That is so tight. And then we've got some red, and look at that. We've got UV. I wasn't really expecting that. And an infrared right there too. Huh. So UV on just one side of the bar? Oh, they switch it. So every other one. Yeah, see, it's over there. Find the UV. There it is. So yeah, it actually has pretty much all the colors that you can really put into one of these lights. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's take a center reading. We'll see the spread here. Alright, so we're about 100 par off right now from center to edge. Not too bad. Now let's, I imagine we'll just crank this thing up, because, bam, we'll just max it out. So I think it's really going to have to work to flower this space. But, as you can see, it does work to flower this space. Anything over 600 par, to me, is going to give you pretty good colas. Like, not crazy, like fatty super yields, but you're going to get a decent amount of bud. And it's going to be good quality. I've grown with 600 par, and there's always nugs that are down low and on the sides and stuff that get around 600 or 500, and they turn out great. You're not going to have any issues whatsoever. And then when you get to the middle, look at that, 789. So this is actually really good for somebody that's a beginner grower, because you don't want to push too much too soon when you're a beginner grower. You really have to, when you get into the higher par levels, you have to have your nutrients and your pH and everything dialed in as best as you possibly can. And for newer growers, sometimes that is a challenge. So this is actually really good par levels for a newer grower to still accomplish the goal, which is to get some bud. That's really cool. Let's take a quick look at the side over here. Yeah, 601 on the side. 650 over there. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, guys. So really good. Oops, I got pulled out over there. It's a really good spread on this too. I mean, you got from middle to the outside about 100 and what is that, 150? Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. And for this little sucker to be pumping out that much, that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and bust out the spectrometer here. Zeroed out. Do a spectrum test. See the bumps. And there we are. There's the makeup. You can see those UV diodes don't really do a whole lot. It's kind of there just to kind of say they're there. Because they don't really show up on the meter hardly at all. I mean, there isn't really a spike at 400. There's maybe a little blip at like 360. I don't know. I might have to see if I can hit one of those and see what it is. But there's a bump, good bump there in the infrared, 740. And then you got your 660 bump, and quite a bit of just orangey red spectrum in this light. It's got quite a bit. Let's see if we can get on one of these UV diodes here. Where'd it go? Is it over here? There it is. Let's see if I can get close enough to one of these to have it register a little better. Ah, there we go. There it is. You can see the little bump there just above 400. That's your UV diode. Yep. So a decent spectrum. The UV doesn't really do anything, but the infrared does, and the red does. It's going to be a decent flower light for sure. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Good job. Especially being their inexpensive model. I mean, you got the FC series, which is going to have Samsung diodes, and I think what is the driver that they use on that? I forget the driver, but I mean, Samsung diodes. That's all you really need to know. This one here, I believe, has Epistar diodes, which back in the day, if you guys remember Epistar, like that was kind of rough. Or is it Bridgelux? It's one of those companies. It's just a cheaper brand of diode. They're still nice. I mean, you can see they're still nice diodes. You can zoom in on them here. Can't see a whole lot because they're damn bright as hell. But yeah, it's just a nice, inexpensive model that pushes par. I mean, even if this thing lasted you, say, 2 rounds, like worst case scenario, it paid for itself. Pushing these types of par levels in this space easily pays for itself. So pretty cool. Click the links below if you want to get one of these, definitely, and make sure you enter the giveaway. And let's wait for the light to heat up so that we can do the heat test, and then we will wrap it up and peace out so that we can enjoy this beautiful, glorious 420 day. Alright guys, be right back. Alright, I did want to mention really quick too, these things here I found out they have the measurements and stuff on them. This is actually for, like I thought, to hook the driver up to the light itself. The measurements are so that you can get all 4 at the same spread, basically, because you have to kind of set it across these bars, and so you can get all 4 of them, because it's adjustable, all to match up, so you're not messing around with that. So that's what that's for. Let's go ahead and bust out the heat meter here. and we can see what we can see. Let me get it fired up. All right, there we go. So we're looking at 130 for a high across the whole fixture. If we can get a little closer, we might get a little more accurate on the spot reading. 134, 135. It's definitely warmed up, that's for sure. And then the driver is down here. Let's see what that's reading here. $140, $141 on the driver. So the driver's pushing pretty hard. The driver's definitely pushing pretty hard. And then 133 on the fixture itself. Give it the hand test. This should be pretty uncomfortable, and it is. Oh yeah. Whew. Damn, that almost got me in the arm there. And then here, oh yeah, that's definitely warm. So I mean, it's definitely putting out some heat, but I mean, being a fanless unit, it's gonna do that. You can, of course, add a fan in your space to help cool that off. There's the Mars FCE-3000, big bad boy right there. And then the 3000. And I got the 6500 and the 8000. Like, they have so many different lights, and then the TSLs and the TSs and the freaking everything, man. Everything. And they've been making lights since forever. Like, Mars is actually the first LED that I ever owned back when they were LED grow light manufacturer on eBay. That was their actual name. And then eventually they rebranded to Mars. Crazy. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and one of you is gonna win one of these. Congratulations in advance. Just saying, there's gonna be some scammers, so don't just make sure it's me messaging you. Like, it's pretty easy to figure out that it's me and not some scammer. I don't have WhatsApp. I'm never gonna tell you to go to WhatsApp or any other place. I'm gonna message you right there, and I'm gonna talk to you right there, and then probably have you email me or something, or maybe contact you on my Instagram. But I only have YouTube and Instagram. So if it's someone asking you to contact, they may use my logo and ask you to contact on some other platform. Don't do it. I'm only going to be on Instagram and YouTube, and you can easily verify it's me by the length of time on the account and the followers and everything. So I know there's still going to be some people that are going to get fooled by it, and I'm going to get a crap ton of messages. I hate doing giveaways now because of these stupid spammers, but we got to get some free lights into the people's hands. So I'm going to deal with all that for you guys. Yeah, again, have a great 420, man. 420. Happy 420. Click the links below. Share the video. Like the video. Thumbs up. Subscribe. The whole 9. And go smoke a fatty. Happy growing.